on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. We're going to go ahead and jump into a battle. Okay, so it's going to be the Russians against the Russians. He has the caddy. Seen that one, PTSU. All right, so the Reds units, you guys are going to get across and start capturing that. We're going to get our Feldroxes over across in there. And let's grab another Reds unit and send them over towards the Alpha post. And we'll have our main points over here in our base is like a fallback zone. We are going to be building another Feldrox, so we'll capture one of these points and then start working our way towards one of the crates that haven't been fully captured yet. This should at least spread us out some. We're not capturing the flags in our base, which is a little bit risky, but this should give them a little bit of extra support here. Our Feldroxes are immediately going to be going for the Charlie side. Plus, we can pull out our units and get them on this post relatively fast anyway, so it's not too huge of a deal. He's going to be capturing both his objective posts. And now it'll give our units time to have some backup. Our Feldroxes are going to run across the battlefield here. Our Reds unit, let's get them over here towards the Charlie. Feldrox, turn up the heat! Nice. Alright, so they got cooked. Charlie is ours. He's got tank hunters. Reds unit can definitely handle tank hunters on their own. You guys are capturing that. So Reds unit, get over here, start capturing you. Feldrox, go for Bravo. You go for the other post right around the corner. And let's slap down a tower. So Charlie is held down. We don't have any extra things to support it. The Reds unit by himself over here might need some help. Really thought he'd be able to handle the tank hunters because they don't really seem too strong, but it looks like he's definitely struggling some. So we'll get you some backup, buddy. Reds unit, get inside that building. I mean, it's a level 7 troop against our guy, so we should have been able to handle it, but yeah, he was definitely having some trouble there. Feldrox is going to be capturing that. Alpha is going to be up for grabs here in a second. Looks like he did end up killing our troop. Man, this tank hunter is actually doing some damage. I'm used to them not being able to do anything. All right, so Feldrox, get across the... activate that. Feldrox, get across the battlefield. Let's get another Feldrox up and running. And let's see, we don't have any other backup. Bravo, you're actually over here. Someone should be able to kill this tank hunter. That is just crazy. All right, so he's activated his onslaught ability, which basically makes his troops invulnerable. We cannot push up the point just quite yet. Reds unit, hold out. Oh, he's going to run inside the building. Fine. Goodbye as well. All right, so Bravo's held down, so we're going to slap down a pillbox here. Pillbox on... 1 second before we do that. Enemy is spotted on Charlie. Looks like it's some sort of tractor. We don't have 150 points, so we can't do that. You two are going to be capturing that, and then... Tank Hunter, go for the tractor?
Mouse is trapped.
Not entirely sure what that tractor does. Alright, so Feldrox, you guys come over here and do that. Other Feldrox, let's get you over inside of like this building here. And let's see here, Reds unit, you guys are kind of hurt, so we'll send you back to the base. Let's check back around over here inside of our territory, make sure we have all of our towers built up, which we do. He's got his tractor over inside the territory. We got our tank hunter sniping the tractor. We got enough to build up that tower there. Okay, so he's going to be destroying our towers. Let's see, Feldrox. Let's go for this post over in that zone. We'll get a second tank hunter. Not entirely sure what this little tractor deal is about here. So capture that. We need to get you across the battlefield, buddy. So he's got his tank hunter that's been upgraded. Drop a bomb on top of them. Feldrox 2, make it across the battlefield. Get to Burden. His tank hunter got the advantage on us last time. We're not playing games this time. His little tractor's taking in some serious damage. Yeah, now that we got a fully healed troop, it's a little bit different story. We do need to make sure that we turn on invulnerability as soon as we start taking a whole bunch of damage, though. Wait for it.
Not one step back.
Listening to your command, Tavares.
Red's unit's also ready, so we're going to get them across the battlefield. Boom, tank hunters. Nice. Woo. Look at our health. Alpha, no one actually captured that? Hold on.
Comrade,
Did he steal that from us, or did we just never capture that?
do свидания.
Alright, so we got that. So we got enough for another tower here. We do have the tier 2 troops. You done fantastic, buddy. Head back to the base. Red's unit gets you inside of that building. Sorry, what?
Listening
Red's unit gets you inside of that building. We got enough for the Betka. We got some tank hunters back here. His tank hunters did a serious hurting on us, so let's see if we can get our tank hunters to start doing some deals. See, Bravo is going to be held down with this one pillbox around here. He has the Cathy artillery truck. They definitely hurt troops. Betka, we choose you. You're going to get across the battlefield, start putting hurt on our enemies. See, Charlie Post still doing good. He's got the T-34. Betka's going to be going across the battlefield there. I mean, we got 2 tank hunters here. We should be able to handle business. Accidentally told him to get inside the building. That was a bad mistake. Let's see here. Could activate invulnerability if we need to. Our tank's going to be getting across the battlefield here. 2 tank hunters seem to be doing decent. Fell Rocks, we can't really do too much with you.
And gets to the sowing season.
Fell Rocks 2, let's go against his tank hunter. Wait for it. Bam!
None is ready, comrade.
Red's unit's going to exit the building here. And let's drop a bomb on top of you.
I will do die try.
Do or die.
Common товарищ.
See, Betka has pushed them outside of that territory, so he's going to be going for the next Cathy.
Броня крепка, и танки наши быстрые.
Let's see, so we got you guys running around. He wiped out those troops. We don't have enough for a bomb. His tank hunters might push us outside of the zone. Yeah, so we died there. Let's get us another Fell Rocks unit to move across the battlefield. PTSU has wiped them out. Betka, go for the tank hunters. PTSU, go for the tank hunters. We don't have enough to push anything else. We're still healing up some troops in the background here. Fell Rocks are making it across the battlefield here. He's managed to capture Charlie. We do have some troops right on top of it, though, so if he places the pillbox down, it's getting destroyed. Good enough for a T-34. Let's get him in here. Let's see. Bravo. It's some sort of bleep, but it looks like it disappeared. Fell Rocks is going to be capturing Charlie here. As long as we hold 2 posts, it'll be fine. If he wants to hold down the Alpha post, we're good with that. We got plenty of tanks. The only thing he can do is drop a bomb on a specific tower just like this, so it's not like it's going to kill the rest of our troops. Going to last quite a while, though.
Ready to strike.
So now that that's all done, let's get you back on top of the post. Betka's going to get back inside the zone.
Like on my
He's got some sort of artillery truck.
Not one step back. Victory
Listening to your commands, товарищ.
Fell Rocks get inside the zone. His little Cathy. We're parking both of our trucks over here. Betka's going to be chasing him inside of his territory. Let's see. PCSU, we'll get you kind of close here. You want to hide inside of your little territory? We'll come with you. Couple more hits should do it, men. Betka's destroyed the Cathy. Going for the pillbox. T-34, offer some backup support. He wanted to sit here and push up with us. Let's start pushing up with him. Alright, so we got 8 seconds before we can do invulnerability. We might be able just to rush his tower here. It's 158 to 441. We got 2 tanks inside the territory here. We got 1 pillbox destroyed. Headquarters is now available to be attacked.
Cannon is ready, comrade.
Resource crate dropped.
See here, we can always do invulnerability if we need to. We need to. Alright, retreat away.
Soviet guns.
Hopefully that invulnerability lasts long enough. It looks like... Ooh, it's going to be super close. So our tank hunters are going to have some conflict here in a second. Fell Rocks, let's get you inside that building. Betka is going to be in full tactical retreat. PTSU is waiting around the corner here. He's activated his troop surplus to be able to hold out against us. We don't have enough to get to tier 3 yet. Hunters are waiting. See, he's probably going to be pushing up with heavy artillery right now. We got 1 Fell Rocks inside of that building. PTSU is hanging around the corner here.
И танки наши.
Go for the light, Fell Rocks. Tank hunters, go for the Klim.
Motherland.
Cannon is ready, comrade.
Where is he? Move out and attack! We don't have 90 points, so we can't do that. Charlie has no defense. Well, attack, buddy.
Fire.
See here, it's tanks against tanks. PTSU is going to be taking in some damage here. They got destroyed. Fell rocks against fell rocks. We do have enough for invulnerability. His tanks are going to be good for ground.
Keep pushing.
Somewhat good for ground troops. Oh, what just happened to you? It looked like we died and then we came back to life. Alright, fell rocks versus fell rocks. We're just going to stall.
50 points remaining.
We got to the tier 3. Once we generate enough points, we'll be able to get a full tier 3 tank force. Both of our tanks are healing up in the background here. He's got a Kathy. But unless he actually takes a flag, he's not going to be able to. Now he's able to. Somewhat. We still have 2 flags though, so it's going to be counting down. So by the time he grabs it, it's probably going to be like 10 to 441. We got enough to get to our tier 3. Climb. Let's move out, men.
Listen roar of the Soviet guns.
Grab a tank hunter, grab a mortar. Boom! All forces, move out. We go for destruction. See, he's got a whole bunch of tanks moving up here. We got everybody working together. It is now 4 versus the rest. Grab a T-34. We're going for all-out tanks.
From the north.
Betka's all working together. We move together, men. Oh, wow, that thing did a lot of damage.
Lost.
Listening to your command, Tovarish.
Resource crate dropped.
Not one step back. Victory
Cannon is
or
ready,
death.
comrade.
Hero Factory volunteers, trained and ready. There is such a profession to defend the homeland.
Броня крепка, и танки наши быстрые.
What on earth is that thing made out of? What?
Prepared to defend the motherland. Hero Factory volunteers, trained and ready.
There is no way that his little deal here... I mean, it is level 9.
Resource point lost.
We have to capture either Alpha or Bravo. I don't think he's going to be the type that has any extra available troops here. We got 98 or 3 minutes before we can do that, so we can't do anything with you. Mortar units are going to be blowing up his Felroxes. Let's activate invulnerability here, so our Alpha units are going to be fine. Felrox is going to stand on the post, burn his Felroxes. Our Reds are going to be over here capturing you. See, so we're going to have to get another Felrox over across the battlefield here to Charlie. How's his Klim doing? Is it still not destroyed? Mortar units, get to work. We have to destroy this little deal. It's 3 minutes before we're able to get another one. Let's grab another tank hunter, send him on that way.
Defend the homeland.
He's focusing very heavily on his Kathy truck. He's just trying to spawn kill us right now. Tank hunters, hold out a little bit stronger, men. 10 seconds to go. We got 2 minutes and 35 seconds before we can do that. He's going to be calling in some pillboxes over inside of that territory, so we can't do much with you. Mortar team's going to be lined up. Tank hunters are inside the zone getting healed up while they're attacking. Alpha is up for grabs here. PTSU is now ready. Unfortunately, he's just like literally killing every single tank that we have. We're going to call in another tank, and he's going to push up and ignore this Klim because he's going to have to head all the way back to his base or risk losing it. And we have to get rid of this artillery truck on this side. He's got a little Felrox. We're not concerned about that. Go for the Kathy. Chase the Kathy down. Get that thing destroyed. Tank hunters, go for the Klim.
Tovarish.
Mouse is trapped. Detonate munition.
Come on, PTSU, go for the truck.
Not one step back.
Oh, what?
Victory or death.
Ready to strike. I will...
Mortar units, we have to start pushing up, man.
Точно, комиссар.
Alright, so he's got a T-34 over inside of our territory. Tank hunter, you need to move up as well. It's a minute 35. We have to sit here and capture a post or else we're going to lose. Alright, so we did everything on our tier 3 tank. His tank is just so much stronger than ours right now. It is upgraded to tier 4. He's inside of our territory, just like destroying everything that we have. We got 23 seconds before we can pull in a light tank. Tank hunters, you're going to have to destroy this pillbox around here. Mortar unit, go for this pillbox. Let's see. T34, go against his T34. This is level 9 versus level 1, it looks like. Alright, so his Kathy is right there on top of Charlie. Wait for it. We need to get across the battlefield before we start doing that.
To defend the motherland.
Wait for it. I think his Kathy is going to be running away right now, so we're going to stay on top of the Charlie post, start capturing you. Mortar units, go for the... Bravo has a whole bunch of bombs on. We need to get over here to this flag. Tank hunters, you guys are going to be taking in massive damage.
Victory or death.
As long as we make it so this post is neutral, we should be good to go. He's got another spawn-killing tank over inside of our territory, so we need to wipe that out. We don't have 150 points, so we can't do much against you. He's going to be using pillboxes the whole time, and we are, like, completely ambushed right now. We know he has an upgraded pillbox inside of this territory. It's 10 seconds before we can get to the tier 3 tank. Betka's having hard issues here. I didn't realize his tanks were so much higher level than ours. Our mortar unit's having some issues. Charlie is now up for grabs here. So if we can get one guy on top of that post and capturing that, we should be good. We got enough for a tier 3 tank. Let's get him up and running. Move him across the battlefield. Go for this Kathy. Mortar units, you're going to die out here. Let's grab another tank hunter. Move over towards the Charlie side. Fill rocks. Move over here. Once we get 150 points, we'll slap down another tower. It's going to leave our post completely open to attack. So let's get a Reds unit over here. Yeah, he's going to be one of those guys. This is here and just spawn kills us the whole time. Cool. Good on you, buddy. Moving across the battlefield here, we got 126 to 4. We just need 2 posts done.
Ready to strike.
We work together, we can make it, men. Oh, no. We have to go for the Kathy, wherever it's at. We know it's somewhere inside of this territory. He's got the Klim.
One step back.
Listening to
Victory
you, command,
or death.
товарищ.
Mouse is trapped. Detonate munitions.
Hero Factory volunteers.
I think even with everything that we have, it's just our tanks are just too weak. Four seconds is all we had to sit here and do. And now we're just getting spawn killed the whole time. This is... Ah!
Comrade.
We had just held this one post down. We really should have placed more pillboxes down. That's where we messed up in this episode. He's got a dude spawn killing us. We got enough for one tower there. It's kind of a waste of time now. I mean, we got this Kathy. This little Klim here is what's giving us the issues, though.
Victory or death.
For the motherland. Prepare it to defend the motherland.
Tank hunters go for you.
Or die
You have
trying.
50 points remaining.
Should we just ignore him? He's going to be upgrading that again. Charlie is now secured. Bravo's secured. We haven't even gotten across the battlefield yet to see on Alpha.
Factory volunteers.
Come on, guys. Make it across the battlefield. His T-34 is not going to notice you. I lied. They're definitely noticing you. His pillboxes are upgrade for tanks, though, which is going to be bad for him. Mortar units, you guys... He's just, like, literally inside of our territory. We can't do anything with you. You guys get inside of that. We managed to push through! He's got one pillbox upgraded. Get the belt. Betka over across the battlefield here. 4 seconds to go. We're going to at least try to grab this. Hey, a little bit too late. Well, that was a close battle. If we had actually put pillboxes down like we normally do instead of focusing on tanks, we might have been able to hold it off. His tanks were a little bit higher. Good game. That's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.